Now we are going to see the third problem. Okay, diet problem. On diet problem they have given a person wants to decide the constituent of diet which will fulfill his daily requirements of protein, fats and carbohydrate. Here they have given that three type of requirements what the person need. Okay, so first one is protein, fats and carbohydrate. It is nothing but நம்ம சொல்லுவோம் இல்லையா புரதச்சத்து கொழுப்பு சத்து அதெல்லாம் சொல்லுவோம் இல்லையா அதனோட இங்கிலீஷ் டேர்ம்ஸ் தான் இது, அதனால் இது ஏதோ வேர்டுன்னு நினச்சிக்காதீங்க. ஸோ ப்ரோட்டீன்ஸ், fats and carbohydrates at the minimum cost. Here you can see in this problem they have mentioned here minimum. So automatically we know that this is the minimum problem in LPP, linear programming problem. Okay, so here they have mentioned the minimum cost. The choice is to be made from your different type of foods. So food type also they have given. The yield per unit of these foods are given in the table. So here they didn't mention any number of hours they didn't give, and then constraints they didn't give, number of hours they didn't give. Okay, so everything they have given in the table. Here you can see the yields per unit of these foods are given in the table. So in table format they have given everything. So in this type also they have given in the question paper. Okay, in this type of question also they have given, you don't worry about that. Okay, this is what they have given in the table format. See, here you can see food type. This onwards I have written in the pencil for my understanding. Okay, I will explain everything, you don't worry. Food type 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the table they have given in the question paper. I didn't write these things. Okay, proteins, fats, carbohydrate they given everything. And then cost per unit 45, 40, 85, 65. Minimum requirements 800, 200, 700. Whenever you are seeing the right hand side, please don't get confused. This one is the constraint, and when you are seeing the below here 800, 200, 700, this is the objective function. Please don't get fixed in your mind. Okay, here in this problem they have given clearly this is available hours, available number of hours. Okay, this is profit they have given in the rupees. So whenever you are seeing the question paper, you can see cost per unit they have given in the rupees. Whatever they have given in the rupees, it is the minimum or maximum profit, minimum loss, otherwise it could be the maximum profit. If you have doubt, you can ask me in final. Okay, so 45, 40, 85, 65, this is the objective function I have written here. So next one is 800, 200, 700. Minimum requirements they have given here. So this is the constraint. So how many variables they have given? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 variables they have given. Still now we written these variables in the top side, but here you can see little bit they are confusing in the question paper. Please don't get afraid of that, don't get confused. Okay, whatever they have given in the question paper, just read twice or thrice, then only you could definitely easily identify the solution of that particular problem. Okay, these 4 are the variables: protein, fats, carbohydrate. These 3 are the operations they have given. Here you can see in the question paper, daily requirements of that person is protein, fats and carbohydrate of the minimum cost. So automatically we know that these 3 are the operations. In the 3 operation and the person பண்ண போறாங்கன்றது நமக்கு தெரிஞ்சு போச்சு. So in this we going to form the equation in the LPP model, linear programming problem. Okay, simple. Wait a minute. So what is the first step? I have to write first one as the decision variable. Decision variables. Here you can see how many variables they have given. 4 variables they have given. So I need to write x1, x2, x3 and x4 is the decision variables. What is the second step we need to write? We need to form the objective function. So objective function, here you can see objective function. So minimum of what is the objective function here? These 4 are the objective function because they have given in the rupees. So cost per unit rupees. Okay, but so before we going to write the objective function, we need to find out whether it is maximum or minimum. In the question itself, we know that they have given the minimum cost. So, okay, so I am writing minimum of z equal to here you can see 45x1, 40x2, 85x3, 65x4. That's all. Okay, so I am writing 45x1 plus 40x2 plus 85x3 plus 65x4. What is the third step we need to write? The third step is we need to go for the constraint. So third step is constraint. Here you can see we need to write like this. Okay, these 4 are the variables, 3x1 plus 4x2 plus 8x3 plus 6x4. Please don't get confused when you are writing the answer. Please don't write like this. Okay, 3x1, 2x2, 6x3. Please don't get confused. Okay, because they have given the variable in this top to bottom. Okay, 4 variables they have given, so we need to write the 4 variables in the constraint. So I am writing 3x1 plus 4x2 plus 8x3 plus 6x4. So here you can see I am mentioning greater than or equal to. Why I am mentioning like this? Because it is the minimum cost, minimum value they have given in the question paper. So I am mentioning here greater than or equal to. Okay, so minimum requirement, what is the minimum requirement they have given for the protein? 800. So I need to write the 800 here. I hope you understand what I am coming to say. If you have any doubt, finally you can ask. Okay, and then what is the next one? For fat, I need to write 4 variables, 2x1, here you can see 2x1, 2x2, 7x3 and 3x4. Here you can see 2x1 plus 2x2 plus 7x3 plus 3x4. Same, greater than or equal to 200. Same thing I am writing for the carbohydrate also. Okay, for the carbohydrate they have given 6474. For the minimum requirement is 700. So I am writing the equation like this. Okay, 6x1 plus 4x2 plus 7x3 plus 4x4 greater than or equal to 700. These three are the constraint. So finally we can go for the solution. As you know already, how I am going to write the solution. First one is, this is minimum, so I am writing minimum of z equal to 45, this one is 5, okay, 45x1 plus 40x2 plus 85x3 plus 65x4. Whenever we are writing the constraint, we need to write the subject to. This is important. 3x1 plus 4x2 plus 8x3 plus 6x4 greater than or equal to 800. And then 2x1 plus 2x2 plus 7x3 plus 3x4 greater than or equal to 200. And then 6x1 plus 4x2 plus 7x3 plus 4x4 greater than or equal to 700. Okay, that's it. So finally I am writing the non-negative constraint. x1, x2, x3 and x4 is the equal to 0. This is the answer. That's all. Students, I hope you all understand the minimum value of that particular objective function in the LPP problem. I think you all understand what I have explained everything. Okay, if you have any doubt, you can ask me. And one more thing I want to tell you is, still now we have finished the simple LPP problems. Okay, wait a minute. In linear programming, formulation problems we have finished, which means first topic we have finished. Okay, here it is. Here you can see in syllabus, you can see in linear programming, formulation we have finished. Next one, tomorrow we're going to take the topic is graphical method of solution. In this topic only, I have told you that you have to put the graph note. Otherwise, you can buy the graph sheet. Okay, it could be better. If you buy the graph sheet, you can attach in your notebook itself. It could be very easy. Anyway, when you coming for the tomorrow class, definitely everybody must have the graph sheet. This is my kind advice. Here you can see the graph sheet I am having here. So tomorrow we can start the new topic, graphical method problems using linear programming problem, LPP method. Okay, please don't forget to buy the graph sheet. Okay, when you come for the tomorrow class, kindly bring the graph sheet. Thank you, my dear students. If you have any doubt, you can ask me. Thank you all.